him and I'm at it again. The crystal air calling my name. Down a gravel road, box full of fur, and a mystery in the next steel blur. Catching the first made me a believer. A whole lot of coons, yotes, and beaver.
What a day, guys. What a season. I'll pull it. Well, welcome to check 4, guys. Gorgeous sunrise. Mark's riding again with me today, and we're actually starting off pretty strong. 4 out of 6 locations, so pretty good, especially on day 4 stuff as it's starting to dry out. We're pulling a fair amount of stuff today and gonna hopefully reset a decent amount, assuming the weather or the daylight allows us. But this is the first check on this one. Pretty good sized coon. I expected, it's kind of my 1 or 2 catches a year is all. It's got a corn up above that fence. On the other side, we've got a long fence line with corn, so they're just what I call the ridge runners. Pretty decent coon though. Get him taken care of, and we gotta cover some ground. Well, we're at that spot again. We've got like 4 distinct trails on one side, so we cross the road and we get another one. Quite a nice little balancing act up on that log. But we're starting to pick them up pretty good today. I'd say we're almost double what we were yesterday at this point, so could be a really good day, guys. So here we are on check 4. For whatever reason, the coon just moved like crazy last night. Pretty much same conditions the night before, but right now I think we just threw 11. I think Mark says 12 and back, but I don't understand why. Same exact conditions as yesterday. We're trying to figure out what's going on that we don't know, but definitely something's going on that I don't understand here. But either way, I'm happy because we were hammering them. If this keeps up, we're looking at another 80 coon day at least. I'll tell you what, guys, there's just something about today. They move like crazy. Here we got another double. This is still the old part of my line. We are 4 days old here. My competition got traps right here at this pole, so I got one on the other side of the road. I got one by the 3rd pole up there, and then we got one on top of the hill. So it's just a condensed area. I really like this. I told Mark we might pull this area, but I think I just got to leave it for another day. We'll see what happens, but we're moving. We got a lot of fresh ground we got to get to. Knee feels pretty good. I'm trying to push harder, but at the same time, I'm not going to overdo it either. I cannot risk really messing it up and ending the season, but nice double here. Definitely should have had a better trail on this, or more sets on this. We got 3 coon and a possum in 4 days. So, there you are. Where were you guys yesterday, huh? Yeah, I was here waiting for you. You never showed up. All right, that's fine, whatever. But 3 coon out of 4 days, that's pretty good. I probably should add more sets to this, but anyway, get him taken out of here, and we're gonna reschedule that appointment with those guys and get out of here. Well, our competition has a couple sets up here by Mark. Kind of forced me to get all the way down this ditch. We just got a nice coon down here, but if you look right there on that log, you can just see the amount of coon that are walking through that water, crossing over that. Probably several of them every night. I think this is our 4th coon we've taken on this trail, and I know my competition's caught at least 4 as well, I believe. So great spot. You just gotta work a little harder when you got some competition. Forced me all the way down the hill, but they're coming from this timber over here going to corn, so this is definitely the better trap to have. But like I said, they're gonna catch plenty themselves up there. And we got another skunk. Pretty rare for them to flop it out of the trail, but this one is definitely out of the trail. So pretty good size one, decent color. We'll get him taken out of here and get this reset. We've taken a couple coon off here. We got another spot for a coon right at that farm entrance. But yeah, we have yet to catch 220 coon today. Hammering the crap out of them dog proofs, but nothing in 220s yet, but we're hoping to change that soon. Got out of the truck and I can just see the top of my muskrat stretcher. And of course it's a possum. Oh well, still catching something, but still waiting for that first coon. We literally just, well, you can actually kind of see the remnants of the trail we had here that had a 220. Never caught a coon in it, so I guess you could say County 1, Iowa Trapper 0, but it is what it is. I'm sure it's going to happen more and more. You can see this nice trail here, comes down, wraps around, goes in the culvert. Knew I had a 220 here, but we couldn't find it. Turns out it's because we got a coon in it that dove into the culvert. So looks like a pretty good one. Just a great trail coming through. Wraps down through here. We actually got dog proof over there with nothing in it, but first coon in a 220 today, I think. So nice. Good deal. This is 4 coon in 4 days in this 220. The only thing I don't like about it is he didn't flop down like he's supposed to. He kind of took out a lot of the trail here, but we'll get it reset the best we can. Four in 4 days, that's pretty good.
That is really good. This is the second one in a row too. Second 220 coon in a row.
Yep.
So after going all morning with nothing in a 220, 2 in a row, it's nice.
Oh, come on. Once in a while those rat stretchers like to bounce all the way down on you.
Only when you're filming.
Yeah, right. There we go, maybe. Get this set back up on the side that he was on. Important to really get that grass fluffed up. We're gonna try and keep that trail right where it was. We're gonna import some grass too. And I try to import it far away, because if you import it close, you're just gonna make a new trail for them to go down. So I go at least 4 or 5 feet away. We're gonna really brush this up, fluff up stuff around it, get stuff out of the trail, and give them only one area to go. And hopefully pick up number 5 tomorrow. Oh, perfect. Well, here's a good example of what I believe happened, my theory. We had a coon try to climb over the top of this 220. That's just, by the way, the stretcher's halfway leaned over, trap set off, but we caught him in the next one. So 3 locations, 3 220 coon. That's good finish for this section. Well, we're back at that buried skunk location. Just to kind of show you guys what they did up here. I mean, they took a chunk out of this road. So nothing down here in this one. You can see the massive holes that they made. And in our attempt to catch a badger, we caught another skunk in a 220. So I don't know. I mean, everyone's telling me it's badger that did it, and I would agree with them, but surely a skunk wouldn't bury another skunk like that. I wouldn't think they could dig that much, but I mean, we are talking a serious amount of dirt here. I don't know, I'd say probably 600-700 pounds of dirt, easy. So anyway, we're gonna get the skunk out, remake. Maybe we'll catch our culprit if he's not it himself. So, well, we got another one down here. This is a really good spot, but we've only caught on this bottom trap pretty much every day. We catch one on the bottom trap. So we're getting a fair load in here. Nothing crazy, but we're doing all right. Got another nice coon at 220 here. You can see where my stretcher was. It didn't tear it up too bad by any means. Big coon. Perfect neck catch, just like I like. that in there. I like it probably 4 or 5 inches off the actual ground. Gonna import grass from both sides. Stick right in the eyes of the spring. And brush it up on both sides a little bit. Yep. Throw one in the truck and we're gonna go to the other side. You can see where this one was, up there where that rat stretcher is. Take it out. And he didn't tear it up too bad up here at all, so that's even better. We might go up here, instead of going down here where it's kind of open now, we're gonna move it up just a little bit if we can, get in some of this thicker stuff. I know a lot of guys like their springs down. I kind of like mine up. About like so. Get this grass to fluff in on both sides. Import some from a little ways away. And we're good for another one, guys. 2 coon in about, what, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
I like that. This is how close we are together. We just had that 220 double right there. And we got us a big coon down here in the bottom. Big boy. So get him taken care of and we gotta hustle. Oh, we got another one that got into both of them. This is just a great location, guys. Goes through this culvert into a pond. A nice draw over here, cornfield, perfect everything. So gonna get him taken care of, get out of here, but nice big coon, really nice looking coon. Felt positive I saw this on a horror movie once. What a day, guys. This looks like a big coon too, but we have not caught anything here since the first day. So we're having a lot of stuff that catches for the first time or hasn't caught for a while. And this thing is a toad. But it's actually just going up there to this old pond, coming across the road. We got a big tree and draw over here. Normally actually up there on that, by that fence line on the right, we'll snare a fox, but they reworked all the ground up there. But this is, you know, I'm keeping everything close and tight as I can, and we're catching fur. Well, that's a funny looking mink, but we'll get down there and get him taken care of. One of the few bodies of water I got, but normally when I do set it, it's minky. So anyway, you know, we're catching today. This is the first catch that's been down here at all in 4 days. So get down there and take care of him and move on. All right, another spot that's 4 for 4. You can just see the hay bales. We got cattle back there. And we got corn and cedar trees. There's pretty much not anything missing from the perfect scenario for coon habitat. We're gonna let this set until I pull this whole section, but yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I've seen some interesting relationships before, but a peacock and a duck, I mean, I'm intrigued what that'll make. I've never done this before. We got a coyote and a 220 and he wants every bit of me. Never caught a coyote and a 220. That is amazing. Yes. Well, this section of the line is producing well, and we are getting some big coon today. Real big coon. You've seen me film this so many times over the past, but they're definitely one of my favorite spots to trap. Yeah, we're starting to load them up pretty good now. Getting a full truck. doubles for days. Oh, two big coon. That one's not as big, but this one here is a toad. And you can just see that trail going up here, even to beans. Just phenomenal spot. I can't believe this day we're having. Day 4. We haven't even got into the small handful of fresh stuff that we set yesterday, but I really think we're going to be above yesterday's totals. It's unbelievable. Coon down here. Coon and a possum. Boy, this is just doing awesome. What a line. I'm just dropping the road ditches. So, nope, I'm within the public right away on each side of the road. So I don't have to go into any private property at all. So.
Yeah, because this is mine up to the fence line.
Yep. Nope, we just dropped the road ditches right here on the public access. So.
Alright, because I got dogs and stuff.
Oh, and we use all dog-proof traps around here,
Cool.
so
Cool.
you don't have to worry about anything like that. We're just catching some raccoons, possums. And...
Alright, I've had a couple guys out here hunting turkey and
Oh, cool.
deer and everything, but you know, not necessarily having permission. So.
No, I understand. No,
Yeah.
I understand. No, we just road trap
Okay.
on the right of way. So.
Cool. Alright, man.
Yep. Nope, have a good day.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, here we got a coon and a blind set. They just had a trail crossing this grass here, coming up and over, and we connected on them. So we caught one right down there the other day, right next to that grass, and today we got one down here. So nice coon, get him taken care of and get out of here. We are having a lot of first day catches today, and I'll tell you what, the coon have been big. It just blows me away how good of a day we're having, especially on day 4, without really touching any fresh ground at all. You know, we haven't caught anything here yet at all. This truck, she's loaded down. I'm scared to guess what we're gonna end up with, but we're doing well. We are doing well. Whew, doubles for days. This is the last stop before we set a few fresh sets yesterday, so hopefully we're gonna get a few more on the ground. But yeah, I think we've got 6 coon off this now. Nice, 2 big, really nice coon. Well, we got on the fresh ground. We didn't have time to set a lot. What's that?
It's big.
No, we didn't have a lot of time to set yesterday, but we did get a handful of sets out. It's always exciting getting on that new ground. This cover doesn't give me a lot to work with here, but we can get 220 in. Nice big coon, real nice. We're gonna move it down the trail just a little bit since he flopped to the side a lot, but he kind of ruffled up our trail here, so we're gonna move it up just a little bit. Bring some more grass in without cutting our hands. A little bit over the top. She's ready for another one. Big coon. Our last stop of the day, coon possum double. That means 4 coon and a possum out of the last 5 locations, so pretty good finish. Well, Dixie, get back. Well, I came home with 65 coon, 23 possums. I think we only actually caught 3 skunks, and we just picked up a couple from yesterday. And our coyote in a 220, which is pretty awesome. So a lot of fun. Thanks, Mark, for riding along. We had a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me, man. I had a blast.
Yeah, it was a good time. It's a good time. He's gonna take off, and we're gonna set some more steel. So day's young yet. It ain't dark. Let's go. You guys have seen this trail a lot over the last couple years. Beautiful. Get these set up and get going. Not gonna go crazy setting today. What's left of daylight. Still got some stuff I gotta get to the pit in the back before it gets dark, but gonna set as many as we can. 2 does there, 2 does here. Anybody else want to join the party? Whew. This one, oh, wow. What an amazing location. Just look at that. They've been playing with my dog proofs down here. You can even see paw prints going right to them. Deer coming down, actually walking through this tube quite often, it looks like, but we're gonna get them set. We gotta get moving. They're down here drinking water. Probably the only water around, so anyway, gonna get going. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful fresh ground. Oh my, oh my. Not gonna get any better than this, guys. Sun's going down. End up with a little 65 coon today. And we are still setting. And we are setting on some absolutely phenomenal sign. Find your drive, guys. Find your drive. Can you say paradise? Well, guys, that's a wrap. You just watched me put it in 20 locations in about an hour. That's what I talk about, doing your homework. Putting the work in. If I was just cold rolling in here with steel in the back of the truck, we might have got 5 or 6 at best. But we got 20 fresh locations set for tomorrow. Gonna go home, take some stuff to the pit in the backyard. Great day. See you tomorrow.